All I did was touch her butt once, and I got sent to the most insane prison in the world. Because this place held a super poison king who could wipe out America with a wave of his hand, and a black-clad sword emperor who could take down Japan with one strike. There was also a super hacker who controlled the global internet. A full 18 vicious criminals were spending retirement here. Even the foundation of this prison was built with nuclear bombs, and somehow a nobody like me got the honor of moving in. All because that bare-legged girl used every connection she had, determined to make me suffer in prison. But what she never expected was that the 18 big shots in prison didn't torture me. Instead, they treated me with unusual respect. Because they didn't want their lifelong skills to die with them, I became the disciple of all 18 of them. A few years flew by and I learned everything they knew. I even became stronger. "Yemo, your sentence is up. You can leave prison today," a prison guard shouted at me. I opened my eyes, looked at the masters beside me, and bowed deeply. "Masters, your disciple is leaving first." My master looked at me. "You brat, why are you acting so sentimental today? Our lives are already over. Yours is just beginning. Don't forget what we asked you to do. Masters, I'll definitely do what you asked. A master for one day is a father for life. I'm leaving now." I knelt on the ground, kowtowed 3 more times, then turned and left. After leaving the prison, I looked up at the sky and breathed in the fresh air. I'm finally out, for the sake of those who could never get out. The next day, I returned to Nanling. The moment I landed, I saw 2 elderly people with white hair. Without saying a word, I dropped to my knees. "Mom, Dad, I was unfilial. I made you worry." My mom pulled me up with tears in her eyes. "As long as you came back safe." My dad waved for a cab by the roadside. Confused, I asked, "Dad, where's your car?" I remembered that when I went in, our family at least had a few companies, but now it looked like something had happened. Sure enough, Dad gave a bitter smile. "Xiaomo, after you went in, the company ran into trouble and eventually collapsed. We sold the cars and the house to pay off the debt." Seeing how embarrassed he looked, I didn't have the heart to ask more. Mom complained, "The kid just came back. Why bring that up? Xiaomo, our family may not be doing great now, but we still have enough money for you and Ruyan to get married. When do you think we should have dinner with Ruyan's family and settle the wedding?" Liu Ruyan. I silently repeated the name. She was my high school classmate and my first love. Thinking of her made my heart feel warm. Before I went in, we got engaged. She promised she'd marry me once I got out. That promise was what kept me going all these years. After getting home, I took a shower and had a meal with my parents. Mom made several of my favorite dishes. At the table, she said happily, "I contacted Ruyan's parents just now. We agreed to have dinner tonight and settle your wedding date." As she was speaking, someone knocked at the door. Mom got up to open it. A moment later, a middle-aged couple walked in with the girl I had dreamed about for years. My parents looked confused. "Weren't we having dinner tonight? Why are they here now?" Although they were suspicious, they still warmly invited them inside. The Liu family ignored my parents' warmth. Liu Ruyan's father, Liu Jianan, crossed his legs and sat straight down on the sofa. He narrowed his eyes and smiled. "Old, yeah. We've known each other for years, so I'll get straight to the point." My dad's face instantly turned cold. After all, he used to be someone important, and he still knew how to read people. Liu Jianan said arrogantly, "My daughter is now a department manager at Huayao Group, making hundreds of thousands a year. Your son is just an ex-con. Do you really think he deserves my daughter? I came here today to tell you, if he wants to marry my daughter, he can keep dreaming." Mrs. Liu chimed in sarcastically. "Exactly. A toad wants to eat swan meat, keep dreaming." Hearing that, my parents were stunned. They guessed the Liu family might cause trouble, but they never expected them to show up and tear things apart in person. I calmly looked at Liu Ruyan. "Is this what you want to?"